Ultraviolette may invest up to $100 million in 4 years, eyes 1 lakh annual sales. Premium electric two-wheeler maker Ultraviolette plans to invest up to $100 million, nearly 870 crore rupees, in the next 3 to 4 years to fuel growth, including expansion of product portfolio, manufacturing and network, according to its founders. The company, which announced plans to bring 10 new products, including scooters and long-range cruiser bikes, in the next 3 years, is targeting annual sales of 1 lakh units in this period, with presence not just in India but also in Europe and Southeast Asia. Ultraviolette CEO and co-founder Narayan Subramaniam and CTO and co-founder Neeraj Rajmohan told PTI. Rajmohan said the company has already made investments on research and development to build the fundamental building blocks, including charging systems, battery systems, motor control and vehicle control electronics, smart connected systems, and advanced sensing systems. We are in discussions from a larger investment point of view in the order of the 70 to $100 million that is meant to scale across a product portfolio expansion, geographic expansion and growth. He said when asked about planned future investments in the next 3 to 4 years. Asked if the company is looking at IPO to raise capital to fund its investments, Subramaniam said these conversations are always on, but it will be considered only at the right point. These conversations are always on, and as we ultimately think of working backwards from an IPO kind of a thing, we will want to build a stable enterprise across multiple product lines, multiple geographies, and then get into those conversations, he said. Adding, right now we are capitalized to fast track our plans. On the future product plans, Subramaniam said there are 5 overall platforms that we see in the next 3 years: sports performance, motorcycles, the F series, then we have scooter, the S series, lightweight motorcycle platform under L series, multi-terrain capable vehicles under X series, and the last is a long-range cruiser segment, the B series. As part of its new product plans, Ultraviolette, in which TVS Motor Corporation is an investor, plans a new bike under its existing F series, 2 more scooters under the S series, 2 more lightweight bikes under the L series, 3 models under X series, and 2 products under the B series. The company had last week unveiled its first electric scooter, Tesseract, along with a new lightweight electric motorcycle, Shockwave. When asked about the sales volume target, he said, we should be looking at 1 lakh vehicles from the Ultraviolette portfolio of vehicles in anywhere between 3 to 4 years. By the second half of this year, the company is targeting sales of 1,000 units a month and is targeting an annual sales of 30,000 units next year. Asked when the company expects to start making profit, Rajmohan said the operational break even at a factory point of view, we get to that at 1,000 vehicles. That's one of the reasons why we are talking about trying to achieve that number later this year. At a company level, when we get to 30,000 vehicles annually, we start to become EBITDA positive. On the sales and service network expansion, Subramaniam said the company is in 13 cities in India at present and will go up to 30 cities by the end of this year. As our mass products come into the market, we will strategically start fast expansion towards the second half of the year, he said. Adding, the company is looking at a network presence in about 100 cities in the 4 years. On international expansion, Rajmohan said this year is going to be the first pilot for overseas sales, and the company has identified partners in certain European countries such as Germany, Spain, Italy, France, and the Netherlands. Our idea is to start with a few geographies where we don't spread ourselves too thin. Work with partners, get it right in these markets. Next year will be the growth of international business because our vehicles are actually already certified for 40 countries. He said, adding the idea is to learn from the experience of working in European environments and then scale. There is a demand from Latin America, Southeast Asia, South Australia, and the US as well, he added. But we will choose our efforts in a closer manner because all these countries are co located, very similar to each other, very nearby, so we can benefit from easy availability of resources, technical support in Europe by going out to certain neighboring nations, Rajmohan said, adding the US is not immediately on the company's radar. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.